abandon it now after gaining only one on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. These short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't.
Yeah, throw that shit away, Kaepernick. Huh?
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator
right now
who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing
I had to calm down first before I threw a controller through the fucking TV. You fucking slice that shit.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Welcome to my world, Zach.
And Graham's got it over the middle. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Baldwin with it over the middle. Give him 16 on the pickup, and the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
all right, Lockie, you better catch this fucking bubble.
When you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went
See,
to
this is my problem. Watch. I'm going to drive down the field, and I'm going to fucking turn it over in the end zone. Watch.
And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and it's 3rd down.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception, and sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense.
What a fucking catch. What a fucking catch by Lockett.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver.
Okay, Process, I swear to fuck, if you fumble this shit,
get a little rack yardage.
I'm gonna kill your
nice
parents.
Job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They'll go with Process. And this play gets blown up.
At least you didn't fucking fumble it.
Back at the 17. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
You're not going to be able to strip the ball every time, Zach.
Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, that's
kind of shit rock, boy.
Yeah, none whatsoever. Kaepernick now on first down. He's got time in the pocket. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Kaepernick, you had all day to throw that shit, and you still fucking failed.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it.
Michael Bennett? There he is.
Being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Kaepernick will try again on second down. And McDonald here over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. He's a second-round pick, a solid second-round pick. But when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little...
You got 3 third-round picks, Seattle?
Because now your money's not the same. But even more than that,
holy shit.
Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that. And I do know some teams in the league that had first-round grades on him.
Really, it's a solid draft. The ball comes out. And a
fumble. Seahawks recovery.
These guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. You know, it's kind of interesting, the fumble there for the Niners last year in 20.
overturned my... Fuck you!
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because...
No, fuck you.
Oh, you bitch, that was a pick. Good shit. That was a fucking pick. That was 2 guys in front of that thing. Holy shit.
I'll give that to you, little fucking faggots.
Both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
You done fucked up, Kaepernick. Maybe not. God damn it.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And welcome back.
Yeah, call timeout, puss.
Timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick on the left side. It's McDonald. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Is this your letter? Do I have it?
Vance McDonald. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. Huh? And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost
has
the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and tear it into
what's
the
going
second
on?
half.
Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And what do you think?
Bush don't fucking have it.
If you got the football, you're trailing.
The Seahawks don't run that fucking play. Fucking queers.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh my fucking God.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments. But you got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run.
And he'll take this.
Fuck you, stupid fucking cunt.
Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
All of a sudden, he just gets a fucking burst of speed. Yeah, right.
So holding by the offense and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Throws a quick hit.
Sit the fuck down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Kaepernick now on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 3. It's a gain of 24.
Yeah, go on. Get your little 17-0 lead. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get me my fucking trophy.
All week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Kaepernick to throw again. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Fucking idiot.
So
fucking idiot.
Down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Dawson's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So it's an old-school extra point, but certainly a disappointment that they couldn't get 6.
Yeah, when you see 19-yard field goal in the box score, you kind of shake your head. But the head coach decided 3 was enough.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off on a safety jar. And hello, I guess Larry's halftime show is buttoned through. And we are moving on and ready to go for the third quarter. And a short kick taking it about the 16. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field.
So help me God if you fumble this shit.
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Or demote a nigga to 4th string quicker.
Second down.
So much of the game today, they're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed.
Come on, man.
And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
And they
Oh my
loose.
fucking God.
It's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Wish I could change playbooks right in the middle of the fucking game.
Down, Wilson. He hits Jermaine Curse. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Still just the third quarter.
I'm not gonna get shit off of this.
Something happened. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 12 yards is the pickup there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
I like the reasoning. It's too far for a field goal, and it's too short to really get a big field position edge on a punt. Let's go for it. And sure enough, it's the ground game that's able to convert for them on 4th down.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And no doubt they are waiting for him to break out of this little funky as it's carried over from last game into this one.
And now we've got to find out who's going to step forward to help him. All right, where will they lean in order to get him through these struggles?
And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
I'm gonna shoot a motherfucker right in the head, I swear to God.
He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there.
And he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. K.J. Wright in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles are ends.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
So is this one.
It's a sack.
Michael Bennett.
Get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take the man down.
So a good spin move, but not a whole
Yeah, this is not fucking stop right here. I gotta punt that shit, little bitches.
Necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, once again, a good example of situational football. That was third and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the first down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped them well short of a first down.
So possession goes over here.
Fucking defense showed up now.
This offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something.
Is that a catch?
They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Nope.
I'm gonna call bullshit. I'm gonna call bullshit.
Somebody gets to go.
2 feet in.
I called it go.
That is a fucking catch. Both feet are in, you fucking piece of shit game.
No, it's not.
You're not
He
even
didn't have
watching.
control.
Yes, he did. No, you're not. That is in control. Both feet are fucking down.
Because we just had that in a real game on Sunday.
That is a fucking catch.
No, with Ohio State. You have to have... Actually, it wasn't Ohio State, it was Iowa.
I have control. Oh, I have control of the ball. Both feet are in bounds. That's the stipulation.
No, you have to have... Both heels have to touch the ground.
Both.
Both feet are touching in bounds.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure that both heels touch before you go out of bounds.
It's not heels.
Toes.
NFL's different than college.
No. We're talking about a Cowboy. I was talking about... I didn't mean to say OSU. We're talking about a Cowboy game. Not only... It's either both heels have to touch, or you have to at least make one step. If you're on your tippy toes, you got to do at least one step.
I'm telling you, that is a fucking catch. Stipulation is both feet in bounds and control of the ball, which I have.
That's touchdown.
Control of the ball is also if it's in bounds. I'm gonna challenge that motherfucker if he'll let me.
Worry about the
Yeah.
other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back.
Upheld my fucking ass!
Well, he
Fuck this
challenged
game.
the play.
Some
It
bullshit.
did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And my goodness,
Whatever, bitch.
another
Fuck you.
interception.
Fuck
Double
you!
down the numbers. There he goes.
I'm done. Fuck this. This is pissing me off. I can't.
Pretty bad.
And into the end zone, a pick six for the
I'll start throwing shit here in a
Franchise.
second.
They score the touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
You loaded?
They'll tell you.
And they will line it up for the two-point try.
I'm about to go through the video.
Kaepernick looking to... And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for two.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Boy, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. To return, this is Doug Baldwin. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delayed game, offense. Still first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delayed game, offense. Still first down.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is...
Hello? Yes.
Toby, you suck. You need to get your shit straight.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Guess what, guys? I'm 4 hours left.
On an update?
Yeah, downloading the update file.
You need to get a priest over to your house and bless your whole motherfucking house. Because that's the devil right there. 4 hours on a 2 gigabyte update? Holy shit.
Yo, is that normal for 4 hours to update?
Hell, it's 2 gigabytes. That's like 10% of a fucking game right there. Not even 5%.
It's annoying, man.
Is it normal?
Is it normal or no?
Not really, no.
No, not really.
Not for 2 gigabytes. That's insane.
Wait, mine is 1.955 gigabytes.
Oh, it is? Okay. About 2 gigabytes.
Is that? Huh?
Considering it took me 5 minutes and I only get like 30 megabytes per second, which is like double the average speed. You know. Because at standard speed,
783.0 megabytes.
yeah. See, if you test your internet connection and shit, see what the fuck you're getting. It's the only thing you can do.
Well, I'll be on tomorrow and play. I have to get ready for work, alright?
Alright, bro.
Alright, later all.
Later. Oh, BK. Yeah. Do I get the 4th? Huh? Do I get the 4th? Are you on the horse? No. Fucking with you, dude. I can't wait for our game. Hey, if I start killing you that early in our game, hey, shit. you
And
start
that's a
killing
big
them that early in the game, it's gonna probably be the same fucking reason why I just got killed.
If it gets that,
Dude, it was just passing the shit that I wasn't trying to do.
You were beating me by 21-0. Now you know how I feel.
I'm just pissed off because I sit there and I press square whenever you just intercepted off of Kelsey. Square was on the left side, all open.
Either that or he was either getting ready to get hit or got clipped or something. And I don't know, because the first thing I thought when you hiked that fucking ball was I was like, he's going to Kelsey because that's what he's been doing because I'm blocking everybody else. No, because the first thing I noticed in that game was you were throwing the guys, but my guys are right there to either intercept it or block the fucking pass. And then when you threw it to Kelsey, he made it. He went up, about 20 yards, and then he made another catch. He went up another 30. I sat back and said, well, this is touchdown right here. I said, he's going for Kelsey. So I immediately usured over to Kelsey where he was going to be at. And as soon as you know what I'm saying, as soon as you hiked the ball, Kelsey went out and you threw the ball. When I seen it go to Kelsey, I was like, yes, that's where I want it because I had 3 fucking defenders on it.
I didn't even press that button. I passed one to the left all by himself. Like he broke away from the guy on the left. And
Yeah, because as soon as I got
it just went straight to Kelsey.
As soon as I got that pick six, I'm like, I knew he was gonna. I was like sitting there going, I knew he was gonna fucking pass to him. I had it all set up in my head because the first thing I thought was Kelsey's, already, 3 for 3 right now on this drive. I got to fucking, you know what I'm saying? I got to D up on his ass. That's the first thing I thought you were gonna do, go straight to Kelsey because you were already like 3 for 3 with him on that drive.
I'm just done, man, because that shit pissed me off. I pressed square, and you didn't even touch me whenever I pressed square. No one touched me, and it just threw to Kelsey.
I finally figured out what my problem was.
That shit pissed me the fuck off.
No, I finally figured out what my problem was with man. Shit, now you know how I felt for the past 2 days.
Did y'all hear that gunshot in my basement?
Not the way to start a drive.
You didn't hear that?
Delay of game, offense.
I don't know how, but alright. It was a real fucking gun, Zach. What is this, 380? Zach, what's the cheapest I can get a 9mm for?
Now Wilson.
300? Why?
Yards to pick up there.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
You have to be 21 or older?
As well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
On second down, Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked up.
It's like a weird law. We can own something fully auto, but like if we took it to